It seems that in the midst of all of this fairly scary stuff, there might be something we need to do to lift our spirits, and I think I have just the idea. One you may know, one you definitely know, so let's go with the first one that you definitely know, and that would be that it's Friday.
Wow! I feel good. I feel good. Ow! I feel good.
I feel good.
I feel good.
You want me to say I feel good?
I feel good.
I feel good.
I would not. So good. So good. I got you.
And it's not just any old birthday. I asked her earlier, do you mind if we mention this? Because this, by the way, is her letter from the doctor excusing her from the Ted Cruz, Sean Hannity event. None of you are excused, by the way, unless you maybe have a 40th birthday. Never ask a lady how old she is. In this case, she will tell you and tell you and tell you. She's enormously proud of having reached the big 4-0. The rest of you, we will be expecting at an evening with Sean Hannity and Ted Cruz, and that is just magnificent. We are ready to see everybody tomorrow night, an evening with Sean Hannity and Ted Cruz, and me and you and John David Wells, our whole broadcast family. And you can go to 660amtheanswer.com right now and get your last-minute tickets. We're a fan of the impulse buy, so go ahead and do that and hop on to 660amtheanswer.com. Get your tickets for an evening with Ted Cruz and Sean Hannity tomorrow night. It's going to be a beautiful weekend and a great night about taking back America, getting involved in some issues of the day. We're going to have a big old round table up on the stage. It's just going to be great. An evening with Sean Hannity and Ted Cruz tomorrow night at the Eisman Center in Richardson. We love them, and we'd love you to be there. So get your tickets right now at 660amtheanswer.com. Now, a little story, and then we'll say hi to Rhonda and Shane, in fact. And here's how it goes, because she came in and said, I left a little something on Facebook. Okay, so I'll go take a look at it. So yesterday, Lisa and I got together with Rhonda and Casey, and we did lunch. And we gave her her card and a little something that we put together for her. And she wrote about it and has it on her Facebook page today. And I'm going to share what she wrote, because it's not about me or about us or even about what we did for her, but it is about the significance of today. Everybody's birthday is significant. I get big 57 next month on the 13th of November. Lisa's is 9 days after me. And so my dad's birthday was November 10th. And so it's just that late year is just chock full of birthdays. Once we get around to after the holidays are done and we're all back, we get to get Big Shane on the 3rd of January, right, where he will be 44, and so he will await this the same fate. But Rhonda writes as follows on Facebook today: I received the most incredible gift from Mark and Lisa today. For those of you who listen to the show, you know how Mark has a gift of taking you to a certain time in your life with the music he plays in the intro before each segment. He's a big fan of 1974 music, and he gave me a CD with songs from 74, the year I was born. I have so enjoyed listening to it today. We all know how music plays a role in telling the story of your life. All day, while listening to these songs, I've been thinking of that young 19-year-old girl who would have become pregnant in January of 1974. She already had a 2-year-old little girl. She must have been scared, confused, maybe even alone. But she loved me enough to give me the gift of life and give me up for adoption. I truly believe she has to be thinking of me this week. As a mother, I can't imagine for a second that each year around this time she doesn't remember that year. Maybe one of these songs sparks those memories. There's no way I can be this full of love for others and her not be. Surely our personalities are alike in some way. I want so desperately to thank her. I pray someday I get to thank her for the gift of life so that I could be the mother to these beautiful, amazing children and the wife to such a generous, caring man. Thank you, and I love you wherever you are. Please know that I have everything I need. Could you warn me when you're going to send me to the Facebook page for something like that? Was so awesome, and you are so awesome, and you're a gift to us, and God bless you and happy birthday. It's tomorrow.
It is tomorrow,
but we're not going to see you tomorrow.
We're not going to see me tomorrow, but I have just been having the whole birthday week celebration, actually birthday month, but
she chronicled us. She and KC rolls in, and I'm surprised they let KC out of the coal mine there at the Victory Center because it's so intense in the closing days. Because KC, if you don't know, her wonderful husband KC is just chief of operations and everything going on there at the Dallas County GOP Victory Center at Walnut Hill and 75. And he was able to scoot out. We went to the Stratos Global Greek Taverna on Northwest Highway. That's just an interesting neighborhood, first of all.
Interesting.
And that
a feast.
Fantastic Greek food. We set fire to some cheese.
Yes, we did.
Oppa! I don't even know what that means, but oppa! And had just a fantastic time. It's been years since I've been in that building, and it still has the feel of like a 1950s strip club that they just turned into something else.
What was that sign on the door said "Dance at your own risk"?
Dance at your own risk. They apparently, and I don't mean to stigmatize
Lisa was like,
it at all.
Where did y'all bring me for your birthday lunch?
I don't know if it's a Halloween thing, because they're very decked out for Halloween, but sort of these harsh, not blue lights. It's not bright or unpleasant. It's very cool. In fact,
I was going to say, Mark, I believe that those are the same lights they always are.
Okay, wow, okay. But I'll tell you another thing that's apparently, so they have a lot of dancing, and even the belly dancing thing they do in there every once in a while, but not at lunchtime on a Thursday. That's probably a good thing. But we were in there, and the food was great, and needless to say, the occasion was great. And so you told us, but tell everybody, what is the plan for tomorrow, actual birthday day?
Well, tomorrow I'm going to start off with a run, and then we're going to finish the run.
Just stop right there. What?
I love to run.
Well, that's good.
It keeps me sane. This is me running.
And you know what's funny? Here's what's funny. Joan Rivers, when she passed away, I found the 10
You
funniest
said it
things
so
she ever
many
said.
times.
When I see a jogger smiling, I'll consider it. And you know what? If there's anybody out there running,
I was going to say, Mark, if you know anybody's running smiling,
it's going to be
me.
you.
Well, it's so fabulous to run at White Rock Lake because you see everybody, you see a lot of people on the trail, and it's a community. It's the whole running thing. So we're going to finish. We're going to finish at the restaurant, the lot right there on the on White Rock, and at 8:00 they have Bloody Marys and mimosas for $3 and $1 breakfast tacos.
There's the story.
So we're going
right
to
there.
start. And then I have.
I think it was. Let's pause. I think it was attorney and an actual old radio compadre of mine, Hugh Savage of Fort Worth, who once said, "You can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning." Wow! So thank you,
I'm
Hugh.
sure my granny's not listening to this.
No.
But she knows. So we're going to do that, and then I have a volleyball game, and then I'm going to go get my hair.
Now, is this
done.
Elizabeth? Are you guys coaching?
Elizabeth and I are coaching Molly's team. So we're going to go win at 10:00.
Very good.
And that's all I ask for my birthday from my team is that we win.
No pressure.
You know me, I'm all about winning.
No pressure.
And then tomorrow night we're going to have dinner at Daddy Jack's, which is my favorite.
Very cool.
I was telling Mark and Lisa, Shane, yesterday that it's only appropriate that I go to Daddy Jack's. I went there for the first time when I was 20, and then when I moved to Dallas at 22, I had to drive around. I knew it was on Greenville, so I had to drive around and find it. And so that's just some place that I've literally grown up for the past 20 years. So
there you go.
I'm gonna.
I've never known a run that ended with Bloody Marys. But hey, we're learning something here.
I run for tacos.
Just run to the Bloody Mary. Run to the Bloody Mary.
Haven't you earned it at that point? Definitely earned it at that point. Well, that is just beyond tremendous. Well, good. Well, we just wanted to bring you on and show you some
thank
love.
you
Here
so
on
much.
your last day. Oh, here 39 and holding.
39 and
as
holding.
the song says, for one more day.
Happy birthday, Rhonda.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Rhonda. Excellent. All right. Very good.